My interest in history began with the study of architecture and historic buildings. I began working as a heritage architect in the Victorian government in 1984. For over 25 years, I've had the opportunity to visit and work on many fascinating historic places. Victoria contains a diverse range of environments and historic places in a relatively small area. 17% of the state is protected in parks and reserves managed by Parks Victoria. We can learn so much about the history of Victoria from the network of historic places and landscapes left by past and present land uses in parks. The diversity of places makes more sense to me when I think about them in terms of the historic themes they represent. The parks and waterways around Port Phillip Bay still retain evidence of early settlement at a time when the district was part of New South Wales. The coast is rich in places which tell stories of ships, wrecks, and dramatic rescues. Lighthouses are impressive feats of construction, and visiting them, I enjoy their elegant architectural designs. They tell technical stories of navigation, but also human stories of lives lived working in remote, isolated places. Gold mining is a major theme in the history of Victoria, producing great wealth and population growth. About 50% of Parks Victoria's historic sites relate to gold mining. The effort and the ingenuity of these early miners still amazes me. Victoria's coastal defence system made Port Phillip Bay the most heavily defended harbour in the Southern Hemisphere in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. All that wealth created by gold had to be protected. Many historic places in parks illustrate how people lived and worked in remote places, often in extreme environments. I would like to have met some of the tough characters who built and lived in these places. Historic structures, stonework, and visitor pathways in early parks illustrate the history of past appreciation and management of access to natural wonders. I enjoy the work of these early craftsmen and their rustic designs enhancing the natural setting. History can be read in books, but it is also out there to see and experience in the historic places and landscapes in our parks. Take the time to have a look for yourself.